Next is Frank. Frank, the global partner manager from Siemens, Germany. Frank, welcome and thank you very much for your time. We're looking forward to see, as the last presenter, to see what is in store for us from COMOS Siemens point of view, for us to be able to overcome and to achieve some of the dreams that we have with regards to COMOS. Frank, over to you.
Thank you very much, Tico. Thank you for your kind introduction and also inviting me to today's session. It's actually a great pleasure to have the chance to talk to the South African market and even beyond there. So what I would like to do is to give you an overview about the solutions that we offer to implement a digital twin and also to position them. The positioning is very important from my belief, as there are a lot of different understandings in the market what is actually a digital twin. So I would like to start with a quick look back where we as Siemens are coming from and our drivers for our customers. Then talk about our lifecycle management tool COMOS and some of its most recent developments. And at the end, I would like to show how we then can come to an immersive digital twin solution. I hope that fits your expectations. And with that, I would like to start with a quick look back. Siemens actually started its own digitalization journey from a very strong position in automation already in 2007. At this point in time, we acquired UGS and also Innotec with the COMOS solution as a starting point. And then more and more solutions, and with that more and more companies were added. So that we are now above $10 billion in terms of investments taken to provide an as complete as possible solution for our digitalization journey to our customers. So currently we are amongst the top 10 software companies around the globe, and for industrial software, even #1, with almost 25,000 developments and over 3.4 billion euro of revenue. I believe that is a quite good proof of sustainability and also of capability to accompany our partners, as you, for example, and customers in their digitalization journey. When we start talking about software solutions for process industries, we always have the following main levers in mind. And I bring that up at the beginning so that you easily understand the ideas behind these solutions. Digitalization can give a lot of benefits, but need to be put into the context of our customer strategy, as we have already seen today. Data consistency is very important, as still our customers spend a lot of time and with that a lot of money to find the right data. Means who has actually the right data? In which system are they? Which data are the most recent ones, and so on. McKinsey did a survey and the outcome was that on average, every employee of our customers still invest 1.8 hours a day just to get the right information. 1.8 hours a day is almost 1 working day per week, which is 20% of the time. Scalability is very important. Digitalization solutions should start small to keep all the looses and ends together, but need to be able to easily scale up or downsize again. Global collaboration needs to be seamlessly possible. Company internal, but also external with subcontractors or partners. Third-party data integration. That is because all our customers do not start from scratch. They already have an infrastructure, they have tools and systems, and we need to be able to integrate all this already existing information and add additional value to our customers. And all that together helps combining the real world and the virtual world and keeps finally the digital twin evergreen. So when it comes to our portfolio, we are talking about COMOS, the engineering commissioning tool that sets also the basis for operations. We are talking about XHQ, our operations intelligence tool that adds the information of the process and the assets on real time during operations, and about plant side, a kind of umbrella solution putting both capabilities together and even more, and with that provides the most comprehensive solution. So let's quickly start with our COMOS solution. What do we have new here? It's actually that we developed additional feature for what we call modularized engineering. What does that mean? It means we want to make the life easier for the engineering and design departments of our customers, for the process OEMs or the EPCs, just adding a functionality that allows them to standardize their bidding process. Typically, you get a request from a customer like an RFP, for example. That RFP might include the specific customer requirements, the needed capacity of the solution, environmental and governmental regulations, and so on. As these departments are very often specialized with a certain repetition factor, we can develop a template and rule-based solution for their customer proposal. We are finally able to build a decision tree where the employees are clicking through, pressing the button, and the solution provides the proposal documents, like the technical specifications, bill of materials, schematic drawings, and so on. And all that automatically. And the even bigger value is in the negotiation and execution phase, as you save a lot of time when changes need to be made to the proposal. And finally, the proposal needs to be transferred to the engineers for execution. That solution saves a lot of time and prevents from doing failures, for example, due to just copying and pasting from former projects. What is new with the integration of CIMIT, PCS7, and now also GPROMs? We have already seen the capability of making use of COMOS automation engineering for PCS7 configuration, and that combined with CIMIT. And we are now adding GPROMs from PSE. PSE stands for Process System Enterprise, is an advanced process modeling company which Siemens acquired in 2019. We can bidirectionally exchange data from COMOS that allows the process engineering with data from GPROMs, where the process streams are simulated. This means that we can link and simulate what is happening in the pipelines that are planned with COMOS. That is actually a big step forward. Above that, a powerful combination is CIMIT and GPROMs together, which can be seen in the lower right-hand corner. Because we can overlap and simulate both now. The process streams with GPROMs and the automation part with CIMIT. This lays the foundation for the digital twin with the solutions you can see here. This combination of engineering, automation, and simulation enables the user to optimize the plant's productivity and the performance using predictive models. For operations, we improved our maintenance solution by adding the mobile worker functionality. Imagine your people go into the plant and get all the necessary data like this. Location-based, role-based, in time, and as needed. The typical use cases we can support with our new solution are in the commissioning phase by getting all the needed data on your mobile to fulfill your tasks and check them. It can support you for inspection and mobile maintenance by providing the needed documentations, work tasks, spare part availability, execution fulfillment, providing feedback with redlining, or adding photos. You can ask your subject matter expert, if needed remotely, and visualize what you see in the plant so that he can guide you. You can compare as built against as is information and can manage turnarounds. But these are just a few use cases. Happy to discuss more with you that are possible with that solution. With COMOS, we have the engineering digital twin, and COMOS also builds the basis for operations, but it is not enough for operation, not complete. We are missing here the data out of the plant, from sensors, data from historians, from business systems or supply chain, also perhaps market prices. That is what we can get with XHQ, our operations intelligence tool. XHQ is built on a 5-step approach, connecting to different sources or tools, collecting the needed data, organizing them in a meaningful manner, and contextualizing them so that the outcome can be visualized as KPIs and trends, for example, in a dashboard, and all that on real time. The journey starts with connecting to different sources, like tools for analytics and optimization, like business systems as SAP, Oracle, for example, plant systems like LIMS or historians as OZPI or AspenTech 21, could be engineering tools like COMOS or Aviva, Bentley, AutoCAD, whatever you can think of. Bringing both together into a cloud-based asset portal makes the solution then complete. That is a new kid on the block, and we call it PlantSight. This is a solution we developed together with Bentley. The idea is to get together the data from the virtual plant, like you see on the left side. So design data, data from simulation, from process modeling, forecast and asset-related data, together with the one on the right-hand side out of the real plant. So could be alerts, real-time data, optimization data. That is the idea. How does it work? The engineering data from the virtual plant on the left might come from tools as you can see here. They are acquired, means they get a common tagging structure so that they can be referenced to. On the downer right-hand side, you see the data from the plant coming from different sources. They also need to get a common structure, will be connected to the engineering data, and finally visualized. This solution gives the customer answers to very important questions, like for example, in the phase of engineering to an operator. I would like to have a controlled digital handover and would like to be involved in this process. On the other hand side, you have the EPC, who wants to establish a smooth handover but does not want to risk his IP. Or in a brownfield situation, I do have so many different systems. How do I get a change in my plant properly and consistently documented in all systems? The operator might ask, what is the status of my asset? In operations, reliability of the process is important, and with that to know about the bad actors. Or how can I optimize my output? Where am I against my targets at the moment? And all that on real time. Or for EHS, how to ensure environmental protection? How can I get my people trained without stopping the production? All these scenarios are very common and very important to our customers. And with PlantSight, we are giving the right answers at the right time and wherever needed. Yeah, and with that, Zico, I would like to thank you for inviting me again, for listening to me, and would like to hand over back to you. Thank you very much.
It was an insightful presentation to see what are the capabilities